Hello everyone, Ventrua back, and we are finally on a different character after playing Castle DD for 2 weeks. And now I'm not done with Castle DD, I will go back to it for stuff that I need it for. But I finally leveled my Deadeye, and I started a character as Lightning Arrow. And funnily enough, someone in my chat was like, oh, you should try Allhit. I'm like, I don't have interrogation, and even if I did, I don't really want to lose the freeze. And I was like, oh, just use Allhit even without that, right? Just use it as you would use Lightning Arrow. So I swapped, and I have to say I do like Allhit a bit more. The difference is not huge, but it does feel like Allhit is slightly better, so I think we are gonna stick to Allhit. I might give Lightning Arrow another try when I switch to a Fizzball if I ever craft one. But for now, we're playing Allhit, and it feels good. Obviously, my bow is good, and I have enemies, which helps a lot, but I think even without those two, it would probably feel quite fine. It's hard to say, because, you know, I'm not really gonna test the build without them, but I think bow is in a pretty good spot despite the tornado shot nerfs that happened, and there is still a decent amount of skills that are worth considering. Like, I know some people even like Ice Shot, Lightning Arrow, and Allhit are extremely competitive, and both are still at the top. Sure, they're worse than last week, but honestly, that feels like one of those balance changes that GGG hit like quite right, where they did nerf the top end, but both still remained really, really good. I don't really want to go over my gear, as is nowhere near final. It is mostly just gear that I put on so I can play the character. The only things that are final for now are the quiver that I crafted with Necropolis in the last video. You can check it out in case you want to see the recipe. And the bow that I crafted also with Necropolis. You can also see that in the previous video. And enemies. The rest of the gear is definitely going to change. All of it is pretty much just temporary. So I don't want to go too much into it. I'm farming Legion, Breach, and I will try to do some div card farming in Default Cathedral, I think, on this character. So that's the plan for the future. The way I farm Legion is I abuse Inspired Learning, since I am too poor to get a Headhunter. And I know in Trade League, you know, you could like trade one of these orbs for like 2 Headhunters at a time. But yeah, we cannot do that in SSF, and you saw how my attempt at getting a Headhunter went. So we are using 2 Inspired Learnings. It does carry Legion really, really hard, and I think Legion would be like not impossible without them, but I just wouldn't want to farm it, at least not in the 8-mod maps that I'm running, because you know, it's not too hard to farm 8-mod students. I've been running pretty much 8 mods even on the Deadeye. Sometimes I get randomly one shot. It is what it is. The defenses on this build are okay, but they're not good enough to run like 8-mod maps with full Legion juice. It's okay. I'm at the point of SSF, or at the point of my softcore enjoyment, that I'm okay with dying every now and then, as long as the map doesn't get breaked, and as long as I'm not like permastack at 0% XP, I think I will be okay with it. But yeah, that is pretty much all I wanted to say for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please make sure to like and subscribe, it helps a lot. Okay, now time for the big reveal of the biggest city in the history of Delph, okay? So let's start on the left side. So, there's a lich here, there's a lich here, there's an owl here and owl here, there's another owl there. Like, we literally see 5 bosses right here, and then there's another owl there. It's pretty wild. When I saw that yesterday, I was like, what is going on? Okay, let's do Domination. Might be a disaster. Okay, somehow I have a feeling it's not gonna be a disaster. This is so silly. This is so silly, man. I love this meme so much. I really hope they keep Domination Scarab of Teaching in some way in the game, man. That's so nice. How many levels did I gain in this map? 10? I see 10. don't know if I can... 11, GG. I don't know if I can kill the boss though. Listen, we will get single target later. I'm just gonna do these 3 maps and then spec into Legion, farm some Legion. I just don't want to play a low-level character. Already 87. Last map. Oh my god, I got almost one shot. What's on this map? Why am I getting so chunked? Oh, we don't have time to find out. $89. Oh, that's about how much time I wanted to spend leveling anyways. Can now go double inspired and farm some Legion. And I could level a little higher, but I feel like this 70 to 90 is like good enough. We might hit 91 in this map. Yeah, I mean, what was that? Like less than 5 minutes from 70 to 90 or something? Not bad. Not bad at all. I'll take that. Okay, now that we are done leveling, what are we doing? I mean, we might level a little more. I don't know. But what are we doing next?